Alright, what's going on, people? It's Beak here, and welcome back to the LP. We're here in the area, in our land here, and things have definitely changed, for the better, of course, but things have changed, since last episode. You can see it already in my hotbar. I almost have full diamond tools, son. Full of them. Diamond ones. That's right. No big deal. And gave you a sneak peek of what I've been doing just there if you caught a glimpse of what's been going on. But yeah, like I said last episode, we were enchanting the sword, and I've kind of gone on a little rampage since then, just with nether quartz. You don't see a lot there, but I've converted a lot of it into quartz pillars, which was for a project. I was messing around with them, but I don't really need them at the moment, but we'll always have them for later. Anyway, got 3 diamond tools now, and you might be thinking this is the fortune pick that I have, but no. Went ahead and enchanted a second diamond pick and got a perfect working tool. Efficiency 4 and breaking 3, it's like the most common pickaxe there is, and it's great because I don't have to use this one on everyday blocks. I can just use it when I'm mining. So I got this one to tear up for right now. Great. Last episode we were also looking at the sword. You guys can see things all around you, and you're probably very curious. That's why I'm stepping all the way back here to show you. Ba-boom. Yeah, not much of a sight. It does look pretty cool right now, and this is not the finished product or anything like that, but I'm on my way to building sort of a kind of a temple castle area in this crevasse between these two mountains. I think that's what it's called. But this little dip in the mountains is a really perfect prime place to have a base. And I've set up shop here. So yeah, that'll be a cool base. This is a work in progress, though. I'm kind of stuck on designs, and some of these designs don't stick around. Like I don't quite like that cobble on the corners, and this might end up coming down with the dark wood into some giant stands or giant supports that come all the way down to here, as if they're huge tree trunks. But actually, I'd love the input of any viewers that have some ideas for this area, or what would make it look cool. If you like the waterfalls or not, I kind of just put those in. So I kept on falling when building here, and I've ended up wasting quite a few potions, just taking fall damage. So originally I put the water in just so I could have a place to jump, but we'll just go up here. As you see, it's a mess behind the scenes, but right now all I have set up is this little balcony area. It's kind of nice. It overlooks this jungle and our cool kind of terrain thing there. Oh yeah, also in this little room, I didn't really have any other area to do it, but I thought I should go ahead and start planting netherwort and growing it, because I'm going to need a lot more of that, and I've just been expending it. I haven't really been growing any, so I definitely need to start doing that. We're going along quite nicely there. Haven't done a harvest or anything, I just put it in, and it's nothing fancy, not the finished product by any means, but yeah, as you can see here, I have one left from after planting and creating all these potions. Yep, got one left. But I think we're about to use that one, because I got lucky earlier. And where's the glass? Glass is in this chest, because this is where all the blocks are at. And we don't even need these bottles, because we gotta make a whole new set of bottles anyhow. Boop, there we go. I was lucky enough, I've been around the nether so much, enchanting my stuff, which I still need to go back to, but I've been in the nether a lot, and I used my bow and managed to get myself a gas tier. That's right, baby. Gas tier. So you know what that means. We get a regeneration potion going, and those are really, really awesome, because especially if you have them on tier 2, you can end up regenerating health for something like a minute, or maybe a minute and 20 seconds. I don't really remember, but you regen quite a few hearts, and they're super helpful. I probably won't use it right away, but I'll wait a while to use it. But anyway, back to the sword. Been in the nether a lot, getting nether quartz, mainly for levels. and I did that to get this Looting 3 sword here. That's the enchantment I got off camera, so maybe it would have been good to have you guys here. But you know, Looting 3, I can't go wrong there. It's much better than like Smite 5 or Bane Arthropods. I would have blown a lot. But yep, got my pick and this awesome badass shovel that I got. I don't know why I chose to enchant a shovel with all of 30 levels at one point, but I did. And you know, got a perfect, great working pick, or not pick, working shovel. My bad. So see, right now it's only 45 seconds. Adding redstone's going to increase that greatly. But yeah, those are the tools I got right there. One thing on the potions here, just a little the more you know thing. If people don't know, let me learn you something here. You see I put redstone in these, and I keep on saying the phrase tier in tier 1 and tier 2. They went from 45 seconds to 2 minutes, which is it's more than double. That's awesome. So now I will regenerate health for 2 minutes out of that. But what I'm saying is, redstone added to potions usually is going to give you a duration effect, which means a longer time span, and glowstone is going to kind of enhance the effects. So instant health is a good one to give glowstone rather than redstone, which is pretty much useless, because instant health just gives you instant health, and just making it better with glowstone gives you more hearts, whereas regen gives you more time to regenerate hearts. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying there? Yeah, next order of business. Got the potion brewing. Learning our potions. Next order of business, though. Oh no, 10 levels. Shoot. Oh yeah, because it's like this. Boom. I managed to kill a skeleton at some point or another. I don't know if I got it in the last episode, but I got another power 1 bow. And these two together have the perfect, durability to fix it perfectly. And power 2. Love that sound. Awesome. Great. So I got a new bow. Power 2. Gonna be killing stuff so much more faster right now. And that's great. Another quick look right here if you guys just want to keep seeing it. And like I said, I'd love some feedback. I'd love some help with any part of it. I'm not the greatest builder, but I'm not too shabby, so I'm always open to help and criticism. I'm not too good for anyone's help. Most of the times, a fresh set of eyes can just give you a really good feedback. But we're gonna go ahead and sweep up. We already swept up the melons right there. We're gonna grab some of this wheat, get our farms back to growing up, and we're gonna go ahead and feed the cows as well, because that's what we need to do. One thing I kind of have been forgetting to do is feed the cows, and I hope it won't come back to haunt me. Haven't used this sword a whole lot, but its durability's still up there, which is nice. The main thing I'm getting at is I want to use the Looting 3 for these cows. I definitely want to get lots of beef and lots of leather if I can, and I think this little pen will hold quite a few. So I just gotta remember to breed them. I always forget, or I get busy building and I don't do it every 15 minutes, I believe, is how long it takes for them to fully mature and be ready to breed again. The babies, that is, to fully mature. But and then 15 minutes for regular cows to just breed for a second time. But we're gonna throw that back on in now, all that food and such. Got my instant health potions. I was gonna show you one other thing. Oh, here it is. Okay. If you notice, we're not down on diamonds, but we have gone down a bit. I had something like 23, and now we're at a grand whopping 15, which is okay. We've made a lot of tools, so it makes sense. But what I wanted to get at, I just enchanted these before I started recording, and I enchanted a pair of boots. Golden boots. They're not golden boots. These are diamond boots. And I got Feather Falling 4, mother quackers. Feather Falling 4 and Blast Protection 3. So that's a really, really awesome enchantment, I have to say. Feather Falling 4 is what I wanted, and Blast Protection is just an added plus for me. Those are going to be worn later, after this suit breaks. But yeah, so quick tip, another tip of the day. When enchanting, I'm probably going to move the enchanting table over here now that I bring that up. Probably up there, or maybe along this kind of natural area raised up. But anyway, when enchanting and you want Feather Falling 4, the best way to go about it is a level 22 enchantment. And I say that with such confidence because I do level 22 enchantments for my diamond boots almost every time I enchant them, and I'm looking for Feather Falling 4, and I never seem to fail. I always get Feather Falling 4 on the first try when I do a level 22 enchantment on diamond boots. But that's also to say I'm fairly lucky when it comes to enchanting. I do very well, I guess you could say. But I'm going to use this jungle wood instead of my prime oak wood. Going to grab some cobble up in her too, because we need that. And I think that's all we need at the moment. Sun's setting, or it already set. We can sleep. Bloop. And what I'm about to do is make some pistons, because I think what we're going to do today is work on a storage room, perhaps, or at least get started, maybe do the door, or where we're going to set out, or do like a landscape set out for where I want to put the storage room. I believe it's going to go inside this area because, it's kind of the grand entrance to the base, or at least this base. And right over here, I got started one day, but I wasn't really feeling this. I had kind of this stair design where I was going to put chests everywhere along this way, and then put little, item frames along these, and it was going to look a lot better than stone and stuff like that. But I'm not really feeling that design anymore. It was kind of a complex design, and it was really organized, and there would have been a lot of chests, and I don't really like that. I like simplicity is sometimes just better when it comes to a build. You can overdo it a lot of times. But do I want to go ahead and make 32 right now? I do not. I'll just make half as many, 16, because I don't need a whole bunch right now. Do need a little bit though, because we're going to make ourselves a fancy piston door, because I feel like that'd be cool. We need to have one of those at least somewhere in the area. What am I looking for? Slime balls, that's what it is. And that's a bummer. I only have 12. We'll go ahead and make 10. We'll save 2 in case we need some leads later on, but I don't know if we will. Slime balls are kind of hard to come by, but we'll go ahead and make 10 because we need them. Sticky pistons, that is. What else am I looking for? Redstone. I know I just put that back. I'm kind of derping because I'm trying to talk and, craft stuff at the same time. It's difficult. Not as easy as it will seem. But we're gonna grab this pressure plate. Ooh, I got one in here. Hello. How you doing? So I got these, got some blocks, got redstone. Ooh, I know what I need. Major flaw. Major flaw on the plan. I need these bad babies. I need more repeaters. And possibly comparators. Although I don't even know what comparators do, to be honest. I'm at a blank with those. I used to be huge into redstone. Hello, chicken. I love doing redstone stuff, and I still do, but my redstone, lingo and skills have kind of gone down, because there's new redstone items that I need to manage and work out, and I gotta learn all those. I was looking for smooth stone, but we don't have a whole lot here. So we'll probably need to make more, which means I need more cobble. Boop boop. How you doing? And smelting probably won't stay out here, because it doesn't make any sense to not have the furnaces, inside wherever my items are. I don't want to run back and forth to everything. That seems really annoying, and that's the problem with such an organized storage room, is you gotta run to get one item and across the room to the next. But the one I'm planning on building is gonna be fairly organized, but not so crazy. So let me kind of tell you my idea here. It's gonna be simplistic, but it will get the job done. And I'm hoping it'll look nice. Probably, sorry, need a drink before I start describing such things. I got the cotton mouth. Oh, the cotton mouth, but it is fixed. And we're back. So, like I was saying, it's going to be simplistic but functional. It's one of the main things I like to do in Minecraft is simplistic but cool. We're probably going to do a pressure plate to open it right here and a pressure plate to get out. I would assume, as long as we're not going to be stepping on it, back and forth again. The door will probably go right here, this one block. And I'm thinking I'll use this jungle wood to demonstrate it. I'm thinking of a door kind of like this, a 3x3 door. And if I'm in the mood to get my redstone on, I'll make a double piston extender for the middle part. Although, I kind of like having the middle open for these fancy doors. It makes it look really cool when they open, because kind of just the outside blocks, besides the middle blocks, disappear. And you get to walk in, so it's pretty nice, and it does the job. Everything except skeletons are going to be not able to get into us and harm us. Skeletons, of course, if they're tracking us in here, they will probably shoot through the hole. Although, if we go with pressure plates, said pressure plate right there, they can pretty much just walk in and, walk in and attack me. But the thing is, I do not think any mobs are going to be past this giant door. Yeah, excuse me, but I don't think any mobs are going to be in this area, or I'm going to try to make it mob-proof, at least. And I've been thinking about it quite a bit, how I'm going to make this door, like, if I can make it close at all, or if I can shut it off, or if I can hook up some fancy redstone. Originally, I was thinking, just a thought here, if I end up putting, like, a backdrop, I guess you could say, or, if this is in the foreground and I have kind of a wall in the background, it might not look so bad in relation to that. But if I have a wall, say on this block going up, I can put something behind here, such as gravel or sand, and if it's an emergency, I can go ahead and pull a lever and just drop sand over the whole door. The problem with that is I'll basically need to have a frame of sand right above this area that will be able to fall down and cover it, and I'll also need to get rid of it, so that's not really a liable option. It's that would be kind of tough to do, a little too tough, but take 3 out of there, boop, so we can have an even number. I didn't realize how much supplies I would need for such a project of this size. Thought I wouldn't need as much, but we'll probably do just fine here. So yeah, what I'm doing right now, grabbing all this stone so we can go ahead and make some repeaters. We only need 15, I guess, for right now. I like to have a whole bunch, but we don't really have the resources to supply it. So I'm gonna get started on this door here. Yeah, why don't we just take all this out? And I'm going to move the chests around a little bit just to where I want them, the design that I'm going for. I've really only told you guys about the door, so I guess I'll go into a little bit more detail about the actual storage room. So these chests are down right now, but I think what I'm going to do is have them, so say, I know this isn't vertical, but it's going backwards instead of side to side, like horizontal, but I think I'm going to have chests like this instead, and then there'll have to be a space in between each of them, and this room isn't even, so we might have to bust out another wall, but I think we'll do 3 or 4 sets of chests right there, and then you can also just do another chest right the next level behind it, and you can just stack chests upwards, and it looks pretty nice. The reason I like this design and go with it a lot, because you can also put crafting tables just right in between the chests, saying that these cobblestone pieces are chests. But you can put a crafting table right here, and you got easy crafting. Don't gotta worry about it. Don't gotta stress about where you can find a bench. So one reason I like it. And then I guess we'll probably do the furnaces on the back wall, or maybe in the floor. Hard to say. Although these stone slabs look pretty good with furnaces, maybe I can I think I actually have one right over here. Yes, hello. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing is the phrase of the day. But yeah, they kind of have this black outline, and then these have a darker gray outline with a lighter gray inside, so they look pretty cool if they're checkered, or if this whole inside row is the furnace's texture. So that'll be nice. Although I need to focus a little bit for the redstone, I think we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back when I've made some progress here. Alright guys, so we're back, and some progress has been made. I got the door up and running. It is not completely configured yet, but it is operational. So we got 8 pistons going on right here, and they pretty much just open up a 3x3 area like we were talking about. So very nice, very nice. And yeah, so why don't we go through the wiring a little bit. This is master control right now. This one lever opens up all the pistons. That's the main part, is getting all the pistons linked up together. But I went for a three on either side and one on top and one on bottom design for 3x3 door. There are definitely other designs, but I kind of just freestyled and did this one. But yeah, so basically this is what powers almost everything. This torch under here powers block, powers bottom piston. So I actually scratched that. This torch doesn't really power everything, but everything kind of leads to the bottom here, and kind of the central point of the door is at the bottom where this torch is. But anyway, so redstone goes to torch, goes to torch, goes to other torch, which powers all 3 of these with a redstone on top. You can power all 3 pistons, so pretty easy there. Same thing on the other side, although the top one is tricky. Although I used a nice trick with transparent blocks. So what I like about this side is that it's only 1 block wide. All the redstone doesn't trail off to the left or right of this 1 block path. It just comes from down here, down where that block is. There's a redstone trail that goes to, might as well go down here. Goes to torch, just like the other side. Goes to torch, goes to torch, goes to third torch, which is on the wall, not on a bottom block. But this torch and this redstone power all 3 of these blocks. But instead of, say, taking this redstone and trying to connect it and trail it up to this block, which is where the piston is, it's right under the block, so let's break it there. And then actually you can power it without the block being there, but as long as the redstone points into the piston, or it can point into the block and power the piston either way. But like I was saying, the redstone can just travel here without needing to attach. You can send a signal diagonal up to here and over it. It does not work, however, if that's broken. One of the main tricks, I don't know how it works, but if it's drooped over a kind of a staircase way, and the redstone's under it powered, it will go ahead and power the whole thing. So, quick tip there for all you redstone people, or anyone that knows it already. Glowstone, very nice trick. Good way to get redstone power to go vertical. So, working door, I'm going to work a little bit on the inside and the storage room aspect, and I'm sure you guys will see that next episode, most definitely, if you come back, and I hope you all will. So, thanks for joining me, guys, and see you guys on the next one.